Hi everybody, here's TheBlueflamingo. Yeah, so this week's topic in SpookyUniversity is actually a pretty interesting one. It's about copyright infringement, and I thought that I would keep myself under cover as much as I could, because copyright infringement is something that is not actually a very nice topic to talk about, is it? I mean, here we are in YouTube and we're making music and we never quite know, I mean, can I use this? Can I not? Is it fair use? Is it not? What is fair use? Does fair use mean that if I use it to honor somebody, that it's fair use, or is fair use mean that I don't use it all the time? I'm not quite certain what that means. Oh, hi Lola. Yeah, Lola's with me. Hey, you know something, Lola? If you look out there, you might see Dago. You know, Dago, that funny dog that keeps walking. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Did you see Teddy? Oh, he might be off with Julie actually. Now, you're wondering why I'm wearing this hat. Actually, it's because I shaved my head, and I cut it all up actually when I shaved it, and I didn't want you guys to see that. But I put on my Bono glasses so that yeah, just a minute. Okay, so I was talking about copyright. Now, for example, is it a copyright infringement if I'm wearing a YouTube shirt and it's got dagocleo's name on it? I mean, well, it might be, but if dagocleo or DC lets me wear it, I think that's okay. But for example, my blue flamingos. Now, if somebody wore my blue flamingos, I would be pretty annoyed, wouldn't you, Lola? Yeah, as well. Now, the other day, actually, I was at the market, and people thought I was making a film. Julie had all these beautiful necklaces and so on, and people thought I was going to make a film, and I guess that they didn't want to be into it, because I didn't ask for their permission to be on the film. So maybe that's actually a copyright infringement of their rights. The DC told me actually that the other day about copyright things in Switzerland. Actually, in Switzerland, you're allowed to download music and films, but you're not allowed to upload, which in a way, I mean, it means that file sharing as such is not allowed, but downloading is. That can make things quite complicated, because you have to be able in that respect to download without uploading. So that makes it that you have to think about it, how you go about things like that if you want to download something, because as I said, you can't give, you can just take. And I guess in that respect, it's like well, I mean, there's a lot of things, I guess, in the world. I mean, if you can get it for free, you can use it, but you should not make money off of it. At least that's the way it is in Switzerland. If you can get it for free, but you don't give it back, and you're not allowed to make money on it. For example, you wouldn't be allowed to. This is what DC told me. You wouldn't be allowed, for example, to sell a CD that being made from music that came off the net. That kind of makes sense. I mean, you would not be helping anybody by doing that. Now, tell me something, actually, Lola. If you look out there, I mean, if somebody takes on a film and puts bits on YouTube, if somebody takes bits of a television show and puts it on YouTube, is that fair use? I mean, the thing is that where is it? I mean, I know the law is the law, and at the same time, I mean, it's not like you're trying to steal something here. very often you're just trying to honor somebody. The other thing is that what comes off of television, I mean, it's so complicated in that respect. I mean, you could record things on a video recorder and look at it and it wasn't stealing, but you couldn't take that recording and show the movie to other people than your circle of friends, family and friends. At least that's the way that DC told me it was in Switzerland. So yeah, so you know, why is copyright so important? I mean, I think up to a point I can understand for patents and things like that it's protecting intellectual right. But in today's world, especially in today's digital world, you know, everything is now on the net, and so I think that we're going to have to just go to a way of getting money through derived products or something like that. I don't think that actually there's any way you're going to stop getting music or films or so on off the net. I mean, it's something that seems to be unstoppable. Now, having said that though, what do you think about people imitating others on the web? Now, I've seen people that have imitated Melissa, Imperceptible Me, and I've heard that actually some people have been imitating TheBlueflamingo, or even imitating DC. And, you know, somebody's even been imitating you, Lola. Well, what else can I say? If I knew it was going to be illegal, if I didn't know actually if it was going to be illegal, am I off the hook? Well, I guess, you know, the law is the law. I guess in that respect it is illegal. Is it in the spirit of good? I would say, is it in the spirit of having fun? Does that count? Probably not. Hard one, difficult one, an ethical problem, and one that actually, if you're following the law, are you actually doing the right thing? Who's never done anything can cast the first stone. I think that's right. So, you know, peace, love, and blueness. So the Blue Flamingo is signing off. Ta-ta.
I'm not going to go into the other thing that's bothering me because it's kind of dumb, but I'm feeling kind of down today because of my Dance of Death video. And this happened to me every time I finish a novel that I really like, or sometimes even a short story that I really like. Whenever I finish a project that I'm really happy with,
we can't have any more of this.